Morning, babe.
Morning.
What are we doing today?
We're putting in the tires, the spares. We got to mount them. I had to pick up another rim. And I know they don't match, but that don't matter. We got the 4 turbines, Western turbines that I like on there. They're forged 8 lugs. They're heavy duty, they won't snap. Might come off the bead though. And they don't have bead locks. I just like that style. We're building this back here. This is where the tire's going to sit on either side, and then big strap going over to keep it from going boom, boom, boom. Keep it from sliding forward. Coming together. Tires in. We connected the fuel lines here. This is ready to roll. Got the breather, which is also the rollover, right there with the filter on it. That's the return. Not using it because we're mechanical. And that's it.
Alrighty.
You still got to do the brakes. Got to bleed them. Woohoo! What you doing, dear?
These are hooks for the tire straps. And then it's going to use these U-joints up there. So then the strap goes from right here where this bar is over the tire and clear from right here.
And that's right. Those are basically going to be over there like that. So it ends up, see, nice and snug. Bar on both sides so don't jack up the body. These tires look so big when they're not on the truck compared to the tires on the ground. Yeah, it's gonna look good. Okay, this is kind of how she's coming out. Strapped in. Little hookups right there. No bars that it sits in between. That's braced down in there. Down in there. Hold this big ol' ass heavy tires in. I'll put a lot of weight with that 32. That's not 32. Don't look like it. The truck's big, but that's a 32 gallon tank. Fill that up. That'd probably be 170 pounds just in that tank. These tires, they're like 100 pounds a piece with the rims. So I'll give some weight in the back. Hopefully she'll float.
Alright, well, just put the tires on the old rims. Use it for the spares. Put this little
Oh, I need the air. Gotta do it again.
Oh, here.
Forgot to hook up the air.
Yep. Take out the little thing to let the air out.
Do this again.
One more time.
Hook up the air.
There is a handy dandy gadget.
Yeah, it'd be the only other easy way to do this without this is starter fluid. And then you're burning shit. That's for like when you're out in the field. We bring starter fluid with us when we're out. In case we blow a tire off the rim, but it's not punctured. Oh, where's the insert?
Right here. Here you go.
Alright, we'll do that in a sec. What I want you to do? Hold this. Oh, it has to have the. You gotta have the insert. Use this one.
Yeah.
Insert back in. Hey, can you do that? It's okay, you don't pull up on the bottom.
Oh.
There, just hold that.
Okay. So, I'll show you when the tire's done. I need both hands. Let's do this. We got a storm coming.
I'm gonna do it correctly. Let's do it. Ready? Boom.
That scared me. Oh. It's coming.
Bigger tires are a little bit harder to get the seat. Get them up to 50. These ones going to hold actually 60. Let's say at 50.
It just keeps popping back in.
Huh?
Just keeps popping back in.
That's fine. You like all of it? Because it's not popping in because the air pressure is holding it.
Ah.
Storm's rolling in. Just try to get 2 of these done, get the spares done, we're done. Oh, that valve's done. Is it in that bag? Hold that. Alright, go ahead, touch it.
Okay.
Alright, we're really close. So, these are in. Ain't going nowhere. Hard in on both sides, back and front, with a big strap. So these bad boys don't pop out. Got gusses under the bottom here on both sides. Don't look at that one. That coming out. Tank's done. Future plans. We're not quite done. We gotta finish the interior, build the dash, put all the interior back in, 4-point harness and all that. Here in this hole right here. So in this hole right there, we're gonna build a toolbox. For toolboxes, oils, and whatever, everything's gonna go in that hole. So we're gonna build a toolbox with a door on top. You put on hydraulics and shit, so it just comes up. Box that completely in. Move this breather on the outside. But, she's there. Next week, we're gonna start her up and drive her forward and back to get the front to settle down. Because there's a TTB, we actually have to drive it and the front will actually settle down, and then we got to see how she sits. Oh, I still got to cut that out. Keep forgetting to do that. But see how she sits, and I might tighten down on the springs, go a couple more inches on those springs right there. You can see the gap. right here. So I might tighten them down. Maybe 2 more inches and call it good. Maybe. I gotta see how she runs. She seems good right now. The way she sits, when we have the tools and gas in it, we're gonna have 10 inches of up travel. The way she sits right now. And she travels 26 inches. But when you're driving, it'll actually raise up and all that. We just gotta see. I might crank down on those coils, maybe another inch. But we won't know until we roll her forward, see how she's sitting, and see if we actually have to do that. There's still a lot of travel in there. From bump to the bump stop down there. Yeah, it's like right now it's sitting at 12. But when we have the gas and tools in it, she'll drop down to 10. Well, that's next week's. Get that all done and then do this, finish this off. Really stout. This thing's locked. Locked in. Ready to roll. We got the tabs for the seats, for the seat belts. We got Dynamat coming, so we're gonna put Dynamat this whole thing, all the way up the back wall here, all the way to the front. Across the bottom, kind of cool her down and make it a little bit quiet. The front of the dash I'm going to leave the same. That's not going to change. We got air in there. We got air ducts for the AC. We just got to build the top. So we put the speakers in, and for the defrost, and we have defrost in this thing. So that's where we're at. Almost done, dear. Are you excited? Nervous?
Yeah. Scared.
I know. What's gonna break? Yeah, hopefully nothing. But yeah, she's coming. Yeah, once again, that's 250 wall, 2 inch, with 1/4 inch plate and 3/16 plate. Should not break. This front one we did a little different. This one's 120 wall, ribbed like that, with 1/4 inch centered. Should have break, and 3/8 up here where it connects to the TTB. And 1/4 inch heims. And 1/4 inch brackets. All welded. This brackets. It's actually a stock bracket that I just modified and incorporated into the roll cage. Completely welded in. Oh. The upper links are 250 wall, and the length of these are 58. Yeah, 54. They're 54 or 58. I forget. I think they're 58. Yeah, our trailing arms are 58 inches long. These ones are 40. The front ones are 40 inches. 19 inches of travel up front. We're strapped at 19. That's the bump right there. Yeah. 2.5 by 14 and 2.5 by 14 quad bypass. And the back, 2.5 Foxes and 2.5 Fox, and 2.5 Fox bypasses. They're both 16s. "26 inches of travel back here and 19 up there. Should be a really, really nice ride." Ah! Yeah, she came out good. Almost there. Almost.